lap feature. Top 2 redraw. Starting spots 1 through 10. Green in the air. Jordan Ryan with the lead out of turn 2. Henry Melkert in that second spot. The 19's battling for third. Paige Polyak takes it out of turn 4. Joe Myers Jr. into the 4th position. Dan McCarron run the bottom of the racetrack in 5th. DJ Clues in 6th. Jerry Dobbs, Robert Robinoff completing the field. Here comes the 19 of Joe Myers Jr. into the 3rd spot. The California teenager up into that 3rd position, trying to get into the 2nd spot for a guaranteed redraw. Otherwise, he might have to revert back to his time and hope he's one of the 2 fastest qualifiers to get that redraw. Cross sticks go in the air. Halfway home, heat race number 1. Been all Jordan Ryan, Henry Melkert in 2nd. Joe Myers Jr. 3rd. Paige Polyak, the 4th and final transfer spot. Joel Myers reeling in Henry Melkert for that runner-up position. Moves within 3 car lengths down the backstretch. Dives it into 3 and 4. Try and execute the slider. They almost touch in turn 4. Myers right back in his tire tracks in 1 and 2. He'll diamond off the corner in turn 2. He'll get a run on him to the inside, but he slips off the banking down the backstretch. White flag in the air one more time around. Jordan Ryan, Henry Melkert, Joe Meyer Jr., Paige Polyak, your top 4. Out of turn number 4, taking the Crown Battery Heat Race swing, going to be Jordan Ryan. Henry Melkert in 2nd, Joe Meyer Jr. 3rd. Paige Polyak, the final transfer spot. Dan McCarron 5th, 6th, DJ Foose, Jerry Dobbs, and Robert Robinoff complete the field. Top 4 moving to the 9th main, finishing 4th, Lady Lightning. Paige Polyak, 3rd, going to go to Joe Myers Jr. Eligible for the redraw, 2nd to Henry Melkert. Make some noise for the winner of your Crown Battery Heat Race number 1 out of Bellevue, Ohio. How about it for Jordan Ryan? Lights out on the speedway for Heat Race number 2. 8 laps, top 4 to the A. Nate Dussel, side-by-side wing to wing. Well, this is really coming back. They get a better start here in turn 4. Side-by-side, wing-to-wing, green out. Cody Brewer leads the charge in the 1 and 2. Nate Duss going to go to the cushion. Going to try to diamond off. Takes a look to the inside of Brewer now in the 3 and 4 for the lead. Nate Dussel slides up in front of Cody Brewer. Corners off the turn 4 exit. They go side-by-side. Seth Sabo in that 3rd spot. While the top 2 battle for the lead, he's caught him. Down the backstretch, Nate Dussel into the lead. Cody Brewer tries to fight back to the inside. Here comes Seth Sabo. TJ Michael in that final transfer spot. Larry Kingsley Jr., Stuart Brubaker, Brandon Moore round out the field. Slider for that 2nd spot. Moves Seth Sabo into position number 2. Cody Brewer fights back, though, does the slider 1 and 2. They go side-by-side down the backstretch. Pulling away out front is Nate Dussel. Cross sticks halfway home. Larry Kingsley Jr. putting the pressure on TJ Michael for that final transfer spot. Nate Dussel flying out front, his lead. 1.7 seconds. That's Sable comfortably in 2nd. Cody Brewer in the third spot. TJ Michael fourth. Larry Kingsey Jr., Stuart Brubaker, Brandon Moore. Brewer slides off the racetrack down the backstretch, still maintains that third position as the white flag goes in the air. Nate Dussel down the backstretch one final time on cruise control through turns 3 and 4. He will take the Terry Hendricks Ford of Archibald Heat Race wins. As Sabo second. Cody Brewer in third. Final transfer, TJ Michael. Fifth going to go to Larry Kingsey Jr., Stuart Brubaker, sixth, seventh, Brandon Moore. Turn 4, green flag in the air. Trey Jacobs going to go down to the bottom of the racetrack. Sean Rahal on the outside. Oh, almost contact with Bryce Lucius. They rub tires down the backstretch. They go 3 wide for the lead. Trey Jacobs leads lap 1. Sean Rahal in second. Here comes Cap Henry. Big run. Tries to go 2 for 1 and 1 and 2. 3-car battle for that runner-up spot. Sean Rahal, Bryce Lucius. Big slider. They touch in turn 4 again. Sean Rahal got into Cap Henry. The car bounced around, and he's going to stop on the backstretch. Two complete laps in, 6 to go. Spins in turn 2. He collects the 14 of Sean Rahal. Green back out. Trey Jacobs goes to the high side of 1 and 2. Here comes Cap Henry down to the inside. Trey Jacobs maintains the lead over Cap Henry. Bryce Lucius, good race for that final transfer spot. The rookie Tyler Sheets, the 97 of Tyler Rankin. And the 6J of Jonah Ahmed. Once again from the tail up to the final transfer spot, Tyler Rankin. Here comes Tyler Sheets, the rookie looking impressive. In the 10TS, races to the inside of Rankin. He's bumped that wing clear to the back of the race car. It's been all Trey Jacobs and the family-owned 3J pulling away now from Cap Henry and Bryce Lucius. White flag in the air one more time around. Checker flag in the air for Trey Jacobs. Cap Henry in second, Bryce Lucius third. Tyler Rankin, the final transfer spot. Tyler Sheets in fifth. Jonah Ahmed round out the field. So your top 4. Cole Duncan in Mike McGee Motorsports, first time out that team in 2025. Here comes Brian Sabito, wants to run in 3 and 4. Cole Duncan will lead lap 1 over Brian Sabito, Sterling Klink, Chris Andrews, your top 4. Cole Duncan, multi-time Atomic Speedway champion, former Ohio Sprint Car Series champion, former Fast Series champion. Chris Berta gonna pull onto the racetrack and stop. Single file pass at Truckworks Ohio, restart cone. Sabito goes down the bottom, can't get the pass completed. Cole Duncan maintains that advantage down the backstretch. Sabito in second. Chris Andrews, big slider for that third spot. He'll take it in turn 4. Sterling Kling back to the final transfer spot. Mitch Harbaugh from the tail, looking racy in the 15. Here comes Kling down the inside of Chris Andrews. Slider for that third spot again. Andrews back to 4, and Mitch Harbaugh right on their rear bumper. Returning the slide job in 1 and 2 for Chris Andrews. Kling going to come back to 3 and 4 and repeat. Rinse and repeat once again. Meanwhile, the top 2 have pulled away, but Chris Andrews, Sterling Kling putting on a slide job clinic for that third position. Kling and Andrews. Meanwhile, Cole Duncan has a 2-second advantage as he races to the white flag over Brian Sabito. Kling now solidifies that third spot. Andrews right there, though, knocking on the door at 4th, and Mitch Harbaugh not out of it yet in the 5th spot. Out of turn number 4, taking the Engler Machine and Tool Heat Race win, going to be Cole Duncan. Brian Sabito will come home second. Third is Sterling Kling. Final transfer spot to Chris Andrews. 5th to Mitch Harbaugh. Tanner Checo 6th, 7th, Chris Verda.